Imagine your alarm goes off tomorrow morning. Instead of hitting snooze or pulling the covers over your head, you feel a sudden surge of energy. You know exactly what you are supposed to do today, and you can't wait to get started. For many, however, the reality is a heavy, gray routine, dragging ourselves to jobs we don't care about and staring at spreadsheets until we are drained. This is the modern meaning vacuum. We accumulate material wealth and financial security, yet the daily existence often feels hollow. We spend our years waiting for the weekend, aging rapidly under the weight of chronic stress. But on the Japanese island of Okinawa, people regularly live past 100 years old with high energy and joy. These centenarians spend their days farming, laughing, and practicing yoga with a vibrant, youthful energy. When asked for their secret, the island's elders point to one concept: Ikigai. Reaching this level of vitality involves shifting our focus away from the standard goal of a sedentary retirement. Instead, the Okinawan example suggests we must identify a specific, unique reason to wake up every morning. Your Ikigai is an internal compass. Finding it means locating a precise sweet spot that only exists when 4 specific life questions are answered simultaneously. What do you love? What are you naturally good at? What does the world actually need? And what can you get paid for? When these 4 overlap, that center point ignites. That is your Ikigai. If you build a life around skills and money, leaving out what you love and what humanity requires, you guarantee lasting emptiness. An Ikigai doesn't have to be an earth-shattering mission. It can be as simple as cooking healthy meals for your family or growing sweet potatoes. It is the practical alignment of these 4 traits into a focused daily action. Beyond purpose, the elders emphasize pacing. In the modern world, we are trained to multitask, replying to emails while eating or planning tomorrow while talking to a friend. But in Okinawa, artisans practice flow, giving 100% of their attention to a single task at a time. This level of presence, whether you are weaving a basket or cleaning a floor, pushes the brain into a meditative state. This focus physically lowers your heart rate and slows down the cellular aging process. This deliberate pacing applies to their diet as well. The elders practice hara hachi bu, an ancient rule of thumb that suggests eating until you are only 80% full. This is a matter of proportion rather than extreme dieting. When you eat to maximum capacity, your digestive system works in overdrive, causing long-term wear and tear on your internal organs. By leaving a 20% buffer, your body stays light, energetic, and efficient. True longevity relies on preventing your biological systems from overheating. It requires leaving that 20% buffer in both our daily schedules and our physical diets. Even with purpose and pacing, life brings hardship. To handle that stress, Okinawans rely on a moai, a lifelong, committed social support network. A moai consists of friends who walk through life together. They pool financial resources and act as a guaranteed safety net if a member faces illness or financial trouble. While modern Western culture often glorifies independence, isolation is biologically toxic. Knowing that someone always has your back acts as a defense mechanism against chronic stress. It proves that true longevity is difficult to achieve alone. You do not need to move to a remote island to adopt these principles. Ikigai is an internal operating system that can be applied to a modern city life. You can start by scheduling time for a passion, abandoning multitasking to protect your flow, eating mindfully, and deliberately structuring a moai of close friends. The secret to aging well is a paradox. You will only want to live 100 years if you remain active and engaged with the world. Stop chasing a stagnant retirement. Instead, build a daily system of purpose and community that you never want to retire from. To see more life system upgrades like this, subscribe and hit the notification bell. We'll see you in the next video.